Alright guys, here's the thing. I've been really patient about this, I think. And I've also kind of danced around the subject, but I'm going to be really direct about it. We need to, if you work for me, you have to learn how to use panels and mini panels. You can't suggest a bunch of exotic things and leave things halfway completed. And the reason I'm asking that is because if you don't do it this way, the cost of your work is about 4 to 15 million times higher for me than if you learn and actually work in things that are useful and other people can work with. And things like Finder are wonderful, and I'm sure they're great. But the thing is that panels is the most worked on. Panels, CCK, and views are the most worked on things in all of Drupal. They are up to date. They have a bunch of people working on them, and there's a reason for this. It's because it keeps the cost of developing these sites down. It is a very useful thing to know, and it seems to be that it's conceptually difficult for you all to understand it, but I'm just trying to tell you that you have to. Panels and mini panels are very cost effective. That's the bottom line. If you decide you have to do it in another way, you need to do it completely. You need to do it where it's totally complete and nobody's ever going to have to work on it again. And that, or if they do, it's very minor, but we can present it to the client. It's perfect. Doesn't need theming. It's perfect. Okay. And if you can't do that, then you have to work with something that is work that we can all work with and deal with simultaneously, and that is panels and mini panels and views and CCK, and that's all, and that's really the bottom line. I can't say it any other way. Now, looking at this is, here we have city or airport code. I want this to be where it's an auto select of the airport name. Just to start off with, I want this to be a mini panel. Okay, two panes, popular airports. We've already got this. And I don't know how the populars doesn't matter, but we can easily get this in the mini, the right hand side of the front mini panel. Okay, and all we're looking for, we've created three fields. Oh, okay, airport, in airport, hotel, near airport. We have those. Now here are radio select, checkboxes, but that, according to Praveen, won't work on ours because if we select two, it can't return any results because it has to hit. It's looking for an absolute match of both. So, meaning that it can't be, in ours, if we can redo the content, fine, I don't care. But right now, it should be radio boxes because we need to return results. We can't set it up to where it's not going to return results. And the first thing anybody's going to do when they do this is they're going to check off all three, and that can't return any, so we can't allow them to do that. Anyway, this should be a auto select. So when I type in Nashville, NA, it should come up. That's the way this should work, okay? Now here's the way theirs is working, just like that. Alright? That's what ours should do. You see? You need to look at this. I'm going to do this in two parts because I just don't think. Anyway, I'm going to do the second one now.